Yeah, it was all going down, Graham, this weekend at Cape Town Fashion Week. And if you missed out on all of the shows, don't feel left out, because as usual, we have a very well-manicured figure always there to bring us an update. Alexis Chaffe Mey is here to bring us an update on what was going on, the hot trends that we could look out for, especially in terms of some of the local designers that we're showcasing there, right?
Yes, incredible talent in this year's showcase.
Yeah.
Really, this season at Cape Town Fashion Week, we saw really some amazing collections. Not just from like our well-established, amazing designers,
yes.
like Kluk CGDT,
yes.
obviously always roll out the red carpet and do an incredible showcase. But I have to commend our young, emerging talent.
Wow,
I mean, really, I haven't seen young talent with such cohesive, well-thought-out collections. You know, Nicholas Coots, really, it was sexy, it was sophisticated, there was such thought behind the fabrication. You know, some other designers like Alexandra Blanc, they did custom-made prints.
Look at that.
This is also a unisex collection. Now, I trained as a designer, so I touched on patterns. The consideration that must have gone into this to make it work for men or women really just goes beyond what you expect to see from young talent. Aikido by Eleni Lebro as well. She's another young designer who's, launching her label and is really quite new on the platform.
Yeah.
And yet here you see these prints she designed herself, really progressive style. I mean, this is something that you expect to see in London.
Unique, to see a designer who designs their own prints and not necessarily goes to shop for prints and then creates garments out of that.
Absolutely, and this is what you're seeing from like the emerging talent in South Africa, is that they're actually reaching out beyond their means to impress the customer.
This is really, really cool. So when we look at the new season coming up, spring, I guess, what are the trends that we should be looking at?
Well, this trend that's on screen at the moment, sports luxe, this really is a predominant trend, not only at Cape Town Fashion Week, but globally. It's becoming more of a lifestyle trend, and it's one that's can go for men and women as well, which is good. We don't often see trends that kind of cross between the two.
So this would be the male version of it.
This is men's, this is Craig Port, and this is really, for me, is quite luxe. You know, it really brings the luxe to sports luxe. You know, it's a beautiful fabrication. Again, we're seeing this like pastel, very like subtle palette here as well. Sports luxe, really, it's not about what you wear to the gym. It's about taking those sporty pieces and kind of twisting them in a fashion way.
Yeah, the jackets, the cool sneaks here and there.
Absolutely.
Okay,
and
cool.
kind of in this train, we see the crop top. Now, when I say crop top, most women think it means like all your stomach's hanging out. No, it means the hemline.
Just a little bit.
It's just cropped. You wear it with a higher skirt, so you just get this little slither of skin. I think it's great for summer because it's really cool and easygoing, and I think it's also just subtly sexy as well, which is what it's all about.
Exactly. Yeah, it kind of just leaves something to the imagination.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we have the jumpsuit or the onesie or the one piece or whatever you want to call it.
Is that still around?
It is still around. Quite a few of the designers, I mean, Michelle Ludwig, Selfie, even the wonderful Marianne Fassler, everybody did a jumpsuit this season. And as you can see, it's all about print.
Okay.
So go bold in that one piece statement print.
The short ones or the long ones that gain more popularity in terms of the jumpsuits?
I find in summer generally shorter ones are more on trend, but I mean a long one is great for the evening as well.
Okay.
And here we have the shirt dress, also lots and lots of prints across this category.
Wow.
The shirt dress, again, it's about easy styling. So it falls into the category also almost of sports luxe because it's easy.
Yes.
You put it on, you wear it with a great heel and out you go. And I think this is what women really want from fashion.
It looks fantastic. But let's talk about the color schemes,
Colors, pastels. So, I mean, we've been talking, when I did the wrap-up from London, New York, we saw a lot of pastels coming through. And they've picked up locally as well. So blush pink, a huge one for the ladies, but also going into your icy blues, your pistachio greens, even like really soft yellows. I think your pastel palette is a key one this season. And for men as well, we're seeing ice blue suits.
Very, very nice.
So is that something you think you could try?
I could definitely rock that. I'm looking at it and thinking, when's the next event? I need to contact some of these designers. And this last look that iridescence also.
Iridescent. So again, this is more of a fabric trend. So it's about adding, it's a little bit of shimmer, it's a bit of shine, it's a bit of metallic. It's about adding, that little bit of, glimmer to your look this summer. And I think it's a great one to rock with a tan.
Fantastic. Yeah, well, thank you very much for always keeping, a finger on the pulse of what's going on out there in the fashion world. Of course, bringing it to us here live on Expresso, Alexis Chaffe Mey, our fashionista guru. We love her very much. But here's what's coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast show.